in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat. You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go. Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Beating Triple H was WrestleMania Miracle number 1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle. And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk. This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought CM Punk would make it all the way here tonight.
Now Punk just has to finish the job, when Orton and Batista stand in his way with championship ambitions of their own. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match. No, he goes for the quick pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Way too early to go for it here. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one? Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled one match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the offensive when it's as safe as possible.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true. CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. He quickly slides into the ring.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. That might make him a much bigger target now.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Turns it into a pin attempt. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. DDT.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wayne. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton, and now here's the cover. The challenger wriggles out in one. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Loving blow. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
What a rough landing for Batista. All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From way up through the air. It connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races blast off. Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE.
Face first. Stand up. This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should...
Face first. Stand up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
Interesting place to lock in the submission. No rope breaks this. It's not over as he breaks up the hold. Lifted and completely helpless here. Lights out, face first. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force? You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is certainly still in Big Dave, and he's still upset with this not being a one-on-one contest, but he will take every advantage of the triple threat rules.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE, and if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it. What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford would be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy tonight. The reversal by Orton. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Neck breaker.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Oh, God. Drilled right into the post. And now thrown back into the ring. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. No. The animal is fired up as he'll ever be. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Sent straight into the barricade. Randy Orton, backbreaker. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
Check out the springboard.
Flying in like a missile. Throwing caution to the wind. Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Bam!
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
I can't believe it. Oh, that would have been the end if it wasn't broken up. Targeting the arm. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS. The challenger is not holding back.
2. Shoulder up before 3. If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's...
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee.
The go sleep. GTS from Punk. Could that be enough to gain the title? And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And he tosses him back in now. Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. No way. Suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Gonna sleep. Can we have a new champ after that? He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
the Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder.